Where
being
are
sucked
we?
into
How
the
do we find out about this?
Alright. We'll get there. Hey everybody, Matt here with LGN Gaming. We are starting another episode of Fallen Titan. Alright, so where we last left off, you guys had just finished some battling inside an arena. You killed some Skrlinginor. I love how she answered the phone immediately when we started.
He called me immediately.
Okay. Lovely. Alright. So when we last left off, you guys just killed a bunch of Skrlinginor, the same type of people that Floki is from. You guys are still in Hofsteiger, and you are basically free to be doing whatever you want to do. Probably not.
Oh, good point. Okay.
That's better. Yep, that's good. Thank you. Even though it doesn't matter too much. Alright. So, what do you guys want to do? There is still some more stuff you can do in the arena. Want to do that.
That one guy shot that weed back tomorrow?
Yes, he did. Which, if you guys do want to go back the next day, that is also possible. You alright, Raya? Baby almost down. Alright.
Do we get rewarded? Did he just crack?
No, he's commenting, and he watched me as I read the comment. Man, that guy in the back who has a hat on has a full head of hair. Which, this all happened because I was rewatching one of these videos, and the lighting just made it look like he was just completely bald on the top of the head. And I took
only a little bit of hair.
Yeah, I took a picture of it and sent it to him. I was like, man, the lighting in my house really did you dirty. So now he's decided to wear a hat every time.
I'm sorry.
You want me to redo everything that I just said?
Slack.
Okay. We're still playing.
I understand.
Yeah, so you guys are in Hofsteiger. You are able to do another bout in the arena. There's another one lined up if you want to do that.
We get rewarded again?
You got money last time.
Yeah, we get rewarded
Yeah.
again.
You get paid for everybody.
Yes.
You win.
I think that might.
But they're always to the death, just so you know.
I think that might still be a good
We
choice.
spent so much time fighting last time.
But we are down one player, so it should go faster.
It'll be at one big time instead of 5 guys.
It's not
People.
one big creature.
It's two big, 6 big, 3 big creatures.
A number of big creatures.
Our magic
It is
can
1d20
make you go
big
faster.
Now, I did calculations. I might have to recalculate it because I did it for 7 players. And it was close to deadly. But if you guys want...
I think we should do it.
Close to deadly to what level of character? Like how?
So, with level 7 characters, it was like between hard and deadly. You're level 6?
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe I should have just...
Let's go.
Just it on the fly. You know.
Now, there's one less creature. Yes.
When I'm speeding, do
Okay.
I still only get one offhand? Or do I get an offhand?
When you're hasted?
Like,
So, all haste does, it gives you one additional attack. That's all it does.
Yeah, it gives you one extra action for one attack, like a dodge or a cap. Pretty good stuff.
I think we should fight in the arena again.
I'm not against that.
Paul
Yeah.
enjoys fighting and money.
I like.
This is the next day, right?
Yeah, you guys would have rested. Ooh. You know what? We can do a little bit of we can do a little bit. Where do you guys want to stay that night?
This
Guild
is
Hall.
RP.
There are a lot. There is, I believe, there is a Natalia's Guild Hall there.
Guild Hall free. Didn't we get kicked out last time?
Yeah, there's.
We didn't get kicked out.
That wasn't the Guild Hall. That was
wasn't?
no, that was a bar.
That was a bar.
Guild Hall and started a fight.
But they don't have beer.
That's true.
But
They
I
don't-
know what happened last time.
But you can still get skunk drunk and then walk back to the guild hall.
So,
What's the nearest bar to the guild hall?
oh man, this map is so low quality.
Probably the one I put.
I actually isn't that bad on my screen.
Really?
And
Oh, okay.
aim for the table.
Bad on my screen. So if I look here, hey, don't be screaming, Bjorn.
A scared person if you tap them on the shoulder first. Lights.
So let's see, where is the Natalia Guild Hall?
Yeah, work on it. So you're yelling.
First, I have to confirm that there is one.
Touch them. Turn around. One.
Oh, there is one. Yeah.
Look at it.
The closest, there are actually two that are pretty close. There is the Dragon Horde's Rest and the Host Inn that are both pretty close to the Natalia Guild Hall. Dragon Horde's Rest.
Yeah. Good.
What are you guys doing?
Work on being.
Exactly, that's
Yeah, I think you guys are being very loud. Okay, so we have one vote for the Dragon Horde's Rest.
I agree.
Two votes.
Sure.
3 votes. We're going to the Dragon Horde's Rest.
It's,
All right. So it's kind of late in the day. This is just after you guys did that battle. So you head to this part of town, and you notice that there's a lot more Dragonborn around this part of town that than you're used to. It seems like this street seems to be pretty heavily Dragonborn, if that makes sense. There are a handful of temples to the different deities. There's a Platinum Temple that is to the Platinum Dragon. And then there is actually also a Tardeos Library here, which I think you would know, Ray. The Grand Library of Tardeos. There is a Golden Dragon and Anglonia who basically just collects knowledge. And he has different libraries throughout the world that kind of are repositories where knowledge is traded. But you guys are heading to the Dragon Horde's Rest, which is a pretty large tavern, and also has a lot of people staying there.
That's one.
So, it is a pretty nice building. Not super fancy, but there's a lot of draconic imagery. There are some stained glass windows when you first walk up that have a handful of different metallic dragons shown on them. When we get inside, there is a nice fireplace going, lots of tables, smell of good food. It smells like, and it looks like an entire pig being roasted on a spit. Not everyone in this place are Dragonborn. There are also a lot of Nordic warriors in there, a handful of tieflings. Yes?
This is the Guild Hall, or is this the library?
This is neither of those.
This is the pub that we went.
Yeah, this is the bar you're going to that is close to the Guild Hall.
Okay.
It's called Dragon Horde's Rest. This is in the Dragonborn part of the city.
Oh, Dragon Ball.
It's close to it. It isn't in there. You see a handful of lithe Dragonborn women going around, pouring drinks and stuff like that. And there is a burly red Dragonborn man, kind of chubby, sitting at the desk at the bar. and he is handing out drinks. What is that face? What?
I heard there were
imagine
lots
fat
of tape.
Fat reptile.
He just got a big belly. I mean, it's not like he doesn't actually. Well, yeah, they still have body fat, I believe. It's just underneath the scales. It probably is just very.
Is it like a fat frog, you know?
Usually most of the fat is in their tail, but sometimes they have like body fat on.
He's just well, I don't know, dragonborn half tail.
I don't think they
I
do
need to
usually,
look
but
up
I'm just talking about lizards.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say he has a really fat tail, but then I'm like, I don't think regular dragonborn have tails.
He's a special.
Well, if he was a half dragon, he'd have a tail.
Yeah, some room.
Can you please stop screaming "boo" out here, Bjorn?
Oh yeah.
That fat lizard. Bjorn, seriously, no more boo. We don't think that's funny. No one's laughing at that. That is a fat lizard.
I want a fat lizard. This is what the guy looks like, though.
Alright.
Yep, that spinning image. Just that, but red.
I go up and I talk to him.
Oh, here we go again.
Just play with that out there.
Hey,
Don't judge it yet.
Oh, how's it going there, large man?
It goes good. We've come to visit your establishment.
Oh, well, welcome to the Dragon Horde's Rest. Do you all need rooms, or do you just want ale?
oh!
Room and room.
Wait. We just won our first battle.
Oh, were you the regionally known Lost Boys?
Yes, we are.
Hey, go seriously. Out there.
Communication lost that.
Now,
Bjorn, seriously, if you're gonna be playing with that, play with it out there.
The lost them.
Lost them. That also doesn't roll off the
We're
tongue.
just the regionally known.
Right now, until you find something better, you're the regionally known Lost
I
Boys.
like that.
Regional
I like it.
lost people.
I like boys.
It's
The
a bit
RKB.
sexist.
Well, you know, I say like.
As a
It's the
female, I
RKIB.
contradict as a male player. I believe.
You literally eat people. I don't think you care about.
I think so.
Hey, the Skrlinganor are very woke. They have a egalitarian society.
We just have a very strong belief in survival of the fittest.
Yeah, they have an egalitarian society. The men and women eat people together.
Yeah. We both kill people.
Oh my goodness.
Can
Can you ask him to go play out there, please? I've asked him a couple.
Not be fake.
Tell you what, the first round on the house for you lot. Happy to have such renowned fighters in my midst.
Yes, we are regionally known.
I have heard of you.
I look around to see if anyone's staring at me.
Give me a insight check.
Wait, sorry.
20.
20?
So he's like, you're the regional I know. Boss.
There are a couple people that are like looking at you like, oh wow, those are the people that just won that fight. No one seems to be giving you eyes like, oh, I'm going to fight those people, or oh, I want to steal from those people.
I think you're just fine
This
to have an issue.
I look around to see if
Crap.
anyone's staring at him. Is this before or after you drink?
Wait, is he like staring like this?
Wait, you're staring at him, or you're trying to see if anyone's staring
I'm
at him?
trying to see if anyone's staring at him, not at me.
I am
Specifically
I
at
thought
him.
you were staring at him, like just smiling.
Actually, yeah. Did that, I just start staring at him.
Okay. Yes, you do notice that Bar is staring at you. He's giving you a weird look.
I stare back into his eyes.
All right.
We did not break eye contact for over a minute.
Oh,
All right.
what's the biggest cup you got?
Oh, we got a giant cup back in the back. I don't know if you'd be able to lift it.
Drink it all. On a
That
scale of
goddamn
1 to
lift.
20, how strong are you?
Points. I over.
Well, he is half giant, but
I'm almost.
so he actually, you see, he points over to there's a shelf on the wall, and there is a cup that is like barrel sized. That does look to have at one point belonged to a giant. It is carved from it looks like bone or horn of some kind of a very large creature.
I try to lift it. This is
Empty.
It is fastened to the wall. It is a
That's disappointment. Why would you even tell me about that cup?
because it's fancy. It's a fancy cup.
Yeah, but I can't drink from that cup.
Well,
You mean
Guys,
that
you
well?
gave us free
Shut up.
drinks.
well, some guy killed a giant, took his cup, and then I bought it from him. And it looks pretty cool in my hub.
Does look very cool.
Thank you.
Oh, we should put the little guy in there.
Hold on.
Hold on.
With it full of something.
We
Swimming
need
in
room.
booze.
Swimming in booze.
Yeah.
Rooms?
Yes.
No.
You can go to the... I think I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay
It's like-
here as well.
What's the price for a room?
And you realize at the guild hall you get like bunk beds, like in a
Yeah.
barracks.
Like-
Not like it's not rooms.
I want to
It's
sleep on a floor.
like it is. They are beds at the guild hall, but like not like comfy, and you don't get like you get like free food at the guild hall. Not let's see. How many rooms do you guys want? 2, 3, 4? Do you each want your own room?
Bar will pay for his own room.
So how many does that make it? 4?
Sure, 4.
Let's do 4.
4?
Why not?
Tell you what. Give me 3 gold for the 4 rooms for the night, and I'll throw in dinner for all of you.
Got a deal.
Aha!
Chump change at this.
All my money's in a family.
I'll cover it.
All right. So, actually, while you are looking around, you do see that in the corner of the room there is a
It's the fucking Muppet.
the Muppet has already been back.
Yeah, the Muppet's been with me for
Yeah.
a while now. I know, but
No, it's following him. In the corner of the room, there is a halfling woman, kind of with her hood up, that seems to be drinking from a cup, just sitting in the corner, and she seems to be eyeing your guys' group
what
quite a
color is
bit.
the hood?
The hood,
Yeah.
Great.
Is it blue?
it's probably gray-black. It is not blue. Why?
Blue hood.
Is that a
My
thing?
arch enemy.
That's not a thing. Stop it.
Is it yellow?
Why
Everybody
blue?
knows.
It's no, it's like a grayish black.
He just has a
Not
thing against
blue.
people who wear blue.
They went up to the gray hoods.
The gray hoods. Stop. That. What
Prima
was your
Islands.
guys'? Yeah. Was it gray hoods?
Yeah.
I approach her
We did nothing.
and
You
sit
approach
down at the table.
And she goes, "Oh, aren't you one of those lost boys?"
Recently known. Lost boy.
Yeah, regionally known. I see. Pretty cool.
I go to the bar. Give the guy 5 gold pieces.
You got it, big man.
I will join my brother in his endeavors to find out what she wants.
Okay, so you both sit down with her.
So, we saw you were looking at
I was trying to scope out what you're all about.
Well,
What are you rolling for right now?
no, I was just
Chugging
rolling.
beer.
But,
Or anything he gives me.
well, you see,
Sorry.
we're part of the Green Hoods, if you've heard of them.
Sweet.
I have heard of the Green Hoods.
We're always looking for new recruits if you'd like to join. Yeah.
I see. She's still up there talking. Oh, I'm over
You know, she's a halfling, right? Not a half elf.
Yeah.
So she's like a short person. Okay. I was just making sure you're.
We're not, you know, racist.
Halflings are basically
Bar
short
just
humans.
stumbles over and goes, "Oh, tiny people."
Oh, big person. Interesting group you have. Well. So, is that all you're doing here? You're looking for new recruits for your Green Hoods?
No, we're also looking for jobs. If there's any jobs around.
What kind of work?
We do many of things.
Well, I may have an idea of something that needs done, if you're interested.
What would this be?
My, partner has caught himself in a lick of trouble. Yes, this is the thing we were talking about. He managed to get himself arrested for some trivial crimes. They have him in, high security in a Host prison just in town. If someone were to maybe help him out of that situation, there's plenty of gold in it for whoever does that.
Plenty.
I may happen to know of a golden tree wagon train that was acquired and hidden away nearby.
Good to know, good to know. If you had to take a guess on how much gold is in that wagon.
Well, they use those wagons to resupply their banks. So I'm betting we were not talking about pieces, we're talking about bars.
You have so much gold left.
Because believe it or not, the people that put him there have no need for gold.
So, let me talk to my crew.
What? One more.
Wait, are you trying to get... You're trying to... Where are you at?
She's drunk in the corner just listening.
Yeah, this was a relatively quiet conversation, so you didn't hear it. It was just happening with
Alright, I'll
whoever
say,
was at the
let
table.
me talk to my crew of the reasonably known Lost Boys and see if they would join us.
Roz the Earth's Eyes.
After the arena.
My name is Roz the Earth Eyes, and I'm staying here if you need to find me. And if I need to find you, I will.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey Bjorn, please stop messing with that. That's not yours.
Alright, so I go to the group and I tell them everything that I just heard. And if we would like to go, I vote we should.
Oh, shit.
I
I think
Oh, that's what you're took a deep breath.
Pokey's a little drunk. It's okay.
Loki can barely talk.
I've
Loki
already
is sober.
chugged like a gallon and a half of ale.
Pokey barely speaks common sober.
Yeah. Floki gave 5 gold, which is more than you guys spent for rooms and dinner.
Uh-huh.
So,
I planned that.
For all 4 of them.
yes.
They gave him the hard stuff.
But
Yeah.
I'm also like.
Floki is getting, like, ale mixed with, like, fucking fire water.
I'm also like trying to like. So.
It's just diesel.
It's just jet fuel.
Yeah, it's like kerosene,
I grab
basically.
myself a drink, Brandon. Or a drink. See who can drink it faster.
Bjorn, do you want a movie on or something?
Oh, I think we should assist the lady after we go to the arena.
Oh, why can't we help her and
Wait, already?
I agree with him.
Arena then. Help? Okay. You guys want to touch base with Rosda and let her know that that's your plan? Okay. So, who's going to talk to her?
I'll need,
It's a lady.
No, not monkey.
need a different set of spells for both.
Yes, scary big man.
After fight.
All right. Do you guys have all the information you need? I guess you probably would like to know.
Not. We need way more.
All right. What information would you like?
Where is he being held? Obviously.
He's being held
what
in
is
the
this
Host
prison like?
prison. I've never been inside, so I can't tell you there. It's actually really close to where you are right now.
Okay.
Is it just us or
There it
will
is.
I hope
We're in jail.
Uh,
Taking too much. Probably took
no,
all this
I
stuff. Oh, she.
I can go with you if you'd like. I have my way. I know my way around a lockpick.
look around the city. But we are not as familiar.
I do know my way around the city as well, so sure. I guess we'll need to make a plan of how we're going in.
Be good.
All right. We want to go in quiet or go in loud?
We don't have a road currently.
Yeah, we do.
So-
Yeah, I know.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So mean.
I thought Stick Snack was on the road.
And then Ross does a rogue as well. So,
So probably quiet.
all right.
But go in quiet and escape.
All right. Here is what the who we're looking for looks like. She casts just minor image or whatever, and you see a human man with a like thick red beard, and he's got tattoos all over his face and neck and arms. They lots of different tattoos. Almost looks like the Celtic knot kind of thing, just everywhere.
Do we recognize the symbolism of the tattoo?
Doesn't seem like there's. Give me a history check.
20 plus. Okay, 19.
19. It seems more of an artistic type of thing than any specific. It does look foreign. It doesn't look like it. Whatever it is, it's from around the Nordic Isles.
Alright.
Should you got 19? Where's your character been? Have you always been in the Nordic Isles?
Yeah.
My favorite enemy is human, so I get a bonus on calling information.
All right, give me a check.
Wait, 17 plus history?
Yep.
20.
20. So between the two of you, you guys kind of discuss it, and you have done a little bit more traveling. Bjorn, you have to play with that in the living room. That's what we just said. So you recognize that it's actually the type of tattoos that people from Fog Island would have.
Fog?
Fog Island, yeah, that is another.
Island that has fog.
Yes.
Alright, good.
So fancy.
Right one, this one.
So the reason you know is like while you were studying the Iska gods of the Nordic Isles, there is another pantheon, the Suma gods, which are kind of worshipped in Fog Island. They're kind of linked. So some gods are worshipped in both locations. their cultures are pretty not intertwined, but they're very similar, even though they're on opposite sides of Anglonia. They're more of the bottom right hand of Anglonia proper, so it's pretty far away.
Very far.
Yeah.
Other side of a continent.
Yep. So it seems like this guy might be from that location.
And they got caught smuggling this or trying to steal this wagon or whatever.
You're still talking to her. I wouldn't say we were stealing it, but it was short.
Returning it to its rightful home.
We got away with that one. They're just not happy with our presence in the city, and if we're traveling around without our hood up, and a city watch sees us, it's either we stab them or they stab us. Maybe someone goes to jail or dies, and he ended up going to jail.
Probably need to stake this place out a little bit.
It's right behind your water. I do know that he is in the higher security part of the city, or part of the prison, which I believe is underground in the lower levels. I believe from the slight staking out I have done from nearby, prison has one level on the surface, and then multiple levels underground. It is very possible that it's accessible from the sewers. I have not yet tried myself. Yes.
Thinking that's funny teleport rock. How long does that take to use? Is it like an
Action.
instant thing?
Yep. It's an action, and then it's a limited range, so anyone within, I think, 10 or 15 feet radius can get... Any willing creature within 10 or 15 foot can get teleported with.
Okay. It's not bad. It's gonna be not immediately recognized.
Alright. When we do this, we're not going to be wearing our green hood outfits. We're just going to be...
Anyone with a
Have to look like
disguise
commoners.
Oh, stitching the hood.
disguise self.
Actually,
We should all get some sort
You guys
I'm
are...
going to buy...
The bad
noble
part is...
clothes.
You know what? The bad part is, you guys are regionally known.
Mm-hmm. We're all gonna need disguises.
Yeah,
Well, time out. So, I constantly wear a mask and a hood.
Oh wait, I just.
So ain't nobody going to notice me. But
Okay.
So I'm going to wear a nobleman's clothes. So I look like a nobleman.
I got 5 potions of it.
Sure do.
Okay. You have slightly more than 5 people, but that is a good start.
I have. Wait.
Yeah, but
Okay, and
I thought
this is all
some of them.
And he's got stuff too. And invisibility.
I also have this.
Can become an animal.
Why are we gonna be sneaky
Now we're
stuff?
all
We're all
invincible.
loaded.
Now we're all. They can make themselves invisible.
So the things about invisibility is you can't do any actions while invisible. So if someone's picking a lock, that is an action.
I thought it was just attack or cast a spell.
Is that it? Maybe that... You know what? I think pick lock, you're right.
Wouldn't count, but if you
Yes.
cast knock, that would.
Yes,
knock you
I
out
think
of it.
you're right.
What skill was
Lockpicking.
It's like a dex.
Yeah, it should be dex-based.
Sleight of hand.
Here, I'm gonna turn off dagger.
I have +5 stealth.
I have.
You have +5 stealth? That
Yeah.
doesn't make a ton of sense.
It's one of the things I chose.
Okay.
Because I have to think.
Does it come up?
Yeah, I don't think a Floki has ever stealthed ever.
Water does not have very good stealth. Makes a lot of sense.
Alright, so what are you doing other than making a bunch of dice noise right by the mic?
I think right, like before we go to the Coliseum tomorrow, we should stake out this
Prison?
Prison.
Okay.
I
Or at least a
think-
couple of us, maybe.
What I think
Not all of
is people should sleep, and then some of us that don't have to use a potion to go invisible or to be stealthy, stake it out at night. Go there during the day.
Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah.
So who wants to stake it out tonight?
I can. I'm drunk, but I'll try.
Maybe you should. Maybe not. You guys should go.
I'm just gonna turn into a spider.
If you're drunk, you actually have to do everything at disadvantage. Just so you know.
Go and send in my familiar.
Bar will turn into a small spider.
Anyone else have like a pet that they can send in?
End up being like a giant.
Just becomes like a giant wolf spider
Yeah.
in a city. People
Were
freak
you
out.
rethinking that one thing, or are you sticking with your
What?
last thing?
One thing?
With her, armor you had.
Yeah, the armor you had before. Devin, I usually base a lot of my decisions on after talking with you.
What?
So, previously, she had that Bahir leather armor.
Yeah.
Would that be considered a magical item in your head or no? Because I was leaning towards no.
I mean, I think
I wouldn't
you have
think
to. What is it? It's just like a.
It's pretty close to it's not as powerful as a dragon, but I would say it is a magical creature because it has the lightning breath.
Oh yeah.
They're basically like they're like salamanders that can breathe lightning.
I wouldn't think there had to be counted
I don't know
as
about
magic.
The hide would be mad.
Yeah, because the reason why I
It's
was
like
saying
not
it had
a
lightning
cheat.
resistance was just because like an innate property.
Yeah.
Because
I
like
think you said didn't it get damaged by like acid last
yes,
time? Is that what?
that's what this discussion's about. If it should have been damaged or not, if it's magical or not.
I don't think it would.
I'm also leaning towards no, but
I think
damaged or
Don't
it would have been considered magic.
because like I'll say like the dragon scale plate.
Yeah. Dragons are like.
Yes.
Kinda.
That, like, and like my reasoning was dragons are more magical than a Bahir would be. Like, because like I would say wyvern armor for sure not magic, like in my view, and I would say a Bahir is closer to a dragon than a wyvern, but I don't think it's not nearly as much.
Harmless.
They're like dumb dragons.
Hey, just because something's stupid doesn't make it not magical.
Fair. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I know for sure in my own headcanon wyverns aren't magic. They don't have breath attacks, they don't have like magical resistances.
All they got is like a good poison.
Yeah,
You know, that's pretty normal.
yes.
That's really good point.
No, a magically good poison would be like your black dragon or whatever. I think, or is that acid breath? Or is it?
The croc.
No.
Blue dragons are poison. Black dragons are acid.
Oh, okay. So green dragon breath. But green dragons have poison breath, yeah. But doesn't matter. I've settled. Yes, your armor was damaged.
Can we settle that
Yeah, and 500 gold I think is reasonable for the dragon plate if you're providing the scales.
Yep.
Okay. So that'll take some turns, some days.
doing that then?
5 days, is that reasonable to you? 5 days to make it?
So are we having some people sleep? Cut
Who
out.
wants to
I'll shape into a spider.
take my?
Well,
I'm gonna take like an hour beforehand
I was talking to the lady.
and resummon my
can't
familiar
talk to a lady while
as
drinking.
I wasn't
Another
over
normal
by
option.
you.
Can I
A
do a
rat?
spider? Yeah, a rat would probably work.
A rat, a spider. Yeah, I'd let you do a spider too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's just tiny
crab,
beast, isn't it?
Frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, snake, fish. Yeah, spiders
What's
in there.
platinum?
Two spiders,
Correct.
suspicious.
Is 2 spiders
Is
suspicious?
it more suspicious than one spider and a rat?
It's not a giant spider. Literally just a normal spider.
Yeah.
It's a tiny beast.
Yeah.
I don't think 2
I would say it's like a big spider.
Yeah, like tarantula.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, like if someone sees it, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah.
I think
but
we
it's not like there's a spider the size of a cat walking around.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not that big.
Summon it as a bat.
A bat. Okay, so you got a bat and a spider.
Spend 10 gold. on
Gotta
that.
hope that Nala doesn't decide to try and eat
Won't.
Var
Oh,
I'm giving you to 0 hit points. I return back to the bar.
and just kill
Does that
y'all.
count if you get
Back up to maximum hit.
chewed up? Okay.
I'm sorry that I said Nala. That's a lion from Lion.
Yeah.
King.
Okay.
alright.
For that.
Subtracted the group.
Well. That would be honest.
Okay.
See, the only thing that scares me is your guys' perception.
Not great.
So,
My perception's a +5.
so if we look back at the Hofsteiger map, depending on where you guys want to go, let me actually open up.
I have really good perception. I have +7 perception.
So depending on where you guys want to go, there are some homes and
who's all
stuff
going?
nearby.
C2? Are you going to?
Sending my familiar.
Yeah. So what is your guys' plan? How are you planning on approaching? Basically, the prison is like inside of some homes.
They
Or, not
scout,
inside homes, but inside an area where people live.
Yeah, I think we
scouting
just
out
sort of
from the outside or
pretend to be
scouting?
drunks or something.
Are they scouting out from the outside or?
I think we're gonna send things in. Sending my familiar in.
Okay.
We can just
I'll
act
probably crawl in as a
like.
Do
spider.
the guards have any like specific?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
So give me a perception check.
I have an idea. I can be incredibly drunk, and they could act like they're trying to find out where I live to get me home.
That might not be too far from the
17.
truth.
17.
And I actually been drunk, so it's believable.
You see that there are. So right off the bat, you see that there are 2 guys with halberds standing. Basically, there's like a slight staircase up to a big door, and then you're not sure what's behind the big door. You see 2 guys with halberds there. They look like regular City Watch. They have their yellow cloaks with like the Hofsteiger emblem on it. Not super good armor. They seem like run-of-the-mill type of guards. You see that the ones with the halberds seem to have like better armor than the regular City Watch, but still not super impressive. You also see that at each corner of the wall, there's basically a wall around this prison. You can't actually see the building itself. The wall's about the same height. There are towers, and in each tower, there is another City Watch guy who's got a heavy crossbow, it looks like. So far you see 6 people. That's it.
I'm stumbling, belligerently drunk, blurring.
I think we should probably try to be
Someone's
discreet about
trying
it
to
until we
hold
get
Street.
until we get discovered. Like, let's try not to get discovered.
Fine. I suppose that's good. City watch.
Okay. Want to do that then? Make yourself look like a run-of-the-mill City Watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spider scale the wall, see what I can see from like on top of the wall.
From on top of the walls?
Yeah.
The magic.
Give me a perception check. With or would it be Spider's perception or your perception? I think Spider's.
Well, he's a druid, so it stays.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Your mental stat.
Yes, okay. Which that's wisdom, so yeah.
17.
17. So you see that what is inside is a 1-story building. There is probably like a good 30 feet between like the wall and then the walls of the building. Looks like there's really nothing in between. It's like kind of just cobblestone. You see that on the opposite side of the gate, where the 2 guys with the halberds were, there are another 2 dudes with halberds. These guys seem like they are not taking their job as seriously. The one's halberd is leaned against the wall, and he's got cards that he's like playing against the ground. And the other one is kind of just leaning on his halberd, and you're not sure if he's sleeping, but he keeps like leaning really far, so it's very possible he's sleeping.
I'm gonna use my masquerade tattoo, disguise self, at once.
Okay.
I've never used this item.
What do you
Like
want to
a
disguise
magic
yourself
tattoo.
as?
As like a shithead kid that would like sneak into a prison
Okay.
to like throw rocks at the windows or something. So if I do get found, they'll probably not arrest me.
It's like a street rat.
Yeah, just some like street rat.
Like 7 years old.
Yeah, I'm already the correct height.
All right.
Like a little toddler.
I forgot
Like,
you're,
Yeah.
you're younger. You're like her size.
Yeah. I think I have this as 3'7".
Which that's taller than
Oh,
Ryan.
actually, let's think about Bjorn.
Yeah, it's Bjorn's height.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that so that I can get closer to the building
Mm-hmm.
and keep that like 100-foot length. Oh,
Yeah, no problem. All right. You see, also you see, Bar, that there don't seem to be any windows on the main building. There is a single door at the front that seems to be like a double door.
Are there any like chimneys up top or other opening that we can find? If I send a bat flying around to look for 'em?
There does appear to be a singular chimney at like the back of the back center of the building.
Okay.
Is that just the outside or real?
I think getting inside to know like the level of security would be good.
If I try
Maybe get a layout of
If
the
I-
building.
Can I try to sneak in through the chimney?
Like climb down?
Yeah, as a spider.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be hot.
There is smoke currently coming up.
I was gonna say,
So, how hot would the inside of a chimney get?
pretty warm. I don't have any light. Protection from energy.
Not one that's gonna be small enough to pop down a chimney.
Oh.
I could also just try going in like.
That might not be effective.
Does the door? Is there like any kind of like crack under the door?
Yeah. Yeah, for a spider, sure.
Or I could try to like sneak in.
Yeah, I would say trying to go down the chimney would make a cooked spider. So, because I guess that can get up to like 2,000 degrees.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I like look at the chimney. I'm like, oh no,
Yep.
going in through the door.
Yeah, so, yes, there is probably... The doors are, like, hardwood with, like, iron bands. So, like,
Oh.
there's definitely a crack underneath. Give me a stealth check.
All right. Yeah, it's a spider.
so.
20.
20. Yeah. So, the guards that are sleeping, the one's sleeping and the one's playing cards with himself, so neither of them notice you at all. So, you slip under the door with no issue.
My back crawl under too? Or is that gonna be a little harder?
That's what kind of bat.
Yeah,
There's
is,
like
I don't know.
little bats.
if it's a tiny bat, I would say yeah. Like, which, if it's like a vampire bat or like a
Vampire
frickin'...
bats is
No, vampire bats are tiny. Anyone that eats bugs or like blood is fruit bats are the big ones.
Vampire bats are not really consistent, but
Look pretty small for
Cool.
a bat.
not for under.
It's true.
No, it depends on the door.
Let's talk about the body,
Well, if it's an
not
exterior
body.
door.
We might be able to do something else.
I will say,
But there are like little bumblebee bats.
I'll say you're a tiny enough bat that yes, you can fit underneath the door. Give me a stealth check as well.
Not great at that. Oh, nat 20 though.
Natural 20.
There you go.
Yeah, you swoop in, and like you land like right in front of the door and just like splay your wings and just kind of like do a quick little slide right underneath.
That is body like 2 to 3 inches.
And now we
Are you gonna try
have
to get in? Like, convince them you're a new hire or something?
I think
Yeah, I
you should just hang outside, or you can.
Yeah, whatever you want to try and do. The 2 guards outside seem to be paying attention, so
Who's with us?
that's a
I guess
good
us
question.
three, and I guess Floki's stumbling around outside.
Somewhere outside.
Just singing.
Cause I could always use Floki and be like, oh, this guy's got issues. I need to put him in here.
Yeah, you could arrest Floki and take him inside.
Hey, that's fun.
That could be
I did
Man on the inside.
that could be our plan tomorrow when we need to
There
get
you
in.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Floki's just inside the prison now.
I did nothing wrong. I am allowed to walk whatever street I want.
If we do this tomorrow,
Floki
we
becomes
still
better at
have
speaking
to
when
provide.
he's drunk.
I'm actually not.
The part of the brain with Skrlingian, it just shuts off. So.
I'm pretty intelligent. I mean, I'm not intelligent.
Most people
Hey,
get
you're
drunk
okay.
and they speak
about
like
average.
slurs.
Should I
Floki's
wait
just
then
like,
until when we actually are playing freaking
I think that's good.
Experience.
You can keep an eye, because I can't see anything right now when I'm looking through the fast eyes or whatever.
Oh
So I'm
yeah.
just sort of
A
like
bumblebee that
chilling out by a fence.
weighs less than
Looking like a
2
scrub.
grams and is the size of a large bumblebee.
That's gonna get stepped on.
All right.
No, they can climb on
She's
walls.
just like a small-ish
They
bat.
can climb on walls. They're super cute.
All right. So we have a spider and a bat in a room. The room is relatively small. It has like a front desk with like, it has basically like what looks like a clerk sitting at the door. Just a person with a book in front of them. They seem to be scribbling. It's like nighttime, so like they're like done with their job. They don't like working night shift at the prison. She isn't paying attention to you guys. She's basically at a desk in the center of the room. There is the door you guys just came through, and there's a door on the left wall, the right wall, and behind her.
But that's like it takes some walls.
Yeah, so where do you guys want to go?
I think I'm gonna try to use Yala to get like a layout of the building. Kind
Okay.
of. And you see if you can maybe locate this specific guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna like crawl along the ceiling.
Okay.
I'm out there with like a piece of paper sketching the layout of the floor.
All right. So give me stealth checks and let me know which direction you guys want to go. You have 3 options.
What was it?
Left,
Oh,
left
right.
wall, right, left, right, or forward, basically.
I'll go forward.
Forward,
I will go left.
left. All right. You crawl underneath the door, and you see there, right. So I'm going to do bar first. So you go through, and you see there's a guy sitting in a wooden chair. He's whittling something. He has a sword at his hip and a shield leaning against the wall next to him. He looks like just a run-of-the-mill guard. And there is a line of 5 cells down this hall. Looks like just a couple ruffians, a couple drunks. No one seems important, and it's all like there's a bunch of cells all together. It's dimly lit. They're mostly asleep. He's kind of just whittling away. But just one guard. That's all you see.
Alright, is there like another door?
Nope. It looks like this is this full section. It looks like it runs the length of the building. So when you turn left, the length of the building this way is just all cells.
Alright.
So now we can do
I went to center, I got a 16. So
16. All right. So you crawl underneath the door, and you see again there are 2 guys with halberds. The guys with halberds seem like they have slightly better armor than the guys with the sword and shield. They are standing in front of a door that is again at the far back. There's no doors on the right and left this time, but on the left there is a staircase heading down.
Okay.
The door to the back, this one looks a little fancier. It's just a single door, but it looks like it's made of like a nicer hardwood. And the handle is actually like a polished brass. So this seems like a fancier door.
Okay. I'm gonna try and go down that staircase.
Okay. When you go down the staircase, you enter another room that has a round table in the center. Bjorn, I'm doing something right now. I can't. There is a table. There seems to be This is the best armored guy you've seen yet. He also has a sword and shield. It looks like his yellow cape has like gold trim around the edge of it, so you're guessing he might be like a captain or something like that. He is sitting at a table with 2 other guards that have halberds leaning against the table, and they're all playing cards. In this room, there is a door to the north and to the south, and there is the staircase going up that you just came down, and there's a staircase going down on the other side of the room.
Keep going down, I guess. See if I can
All right.
get past him.
So, after you go down, you are now in a small room. There is another table, and there are just 2 regular-looking guards with a sword and shield. They're playing cards, and there is a single... Yeah, everybody's busy. Or actually, they're playing dice, sure.
Oh, there you go.
And there is another door basically on the opposite wall of the staircase.
Okay.
I would also like to go forwards now, because I'm going to assume that both sides are probably just prison cells, and that forwards is how you get deeper into the prison.
Yep, okay. So, when you go forward first, you see the same thing. You see the staircase, and then you see a fancy door forward. He went down the staircase. You haven't seen the fancy door yet.
Okay. So maybe that's a cell, or maybe
Is the
it's,
fancy door have, like,
something.
still able to get under the same way as the spider?
It would be harder for the bat now, because it's a nicer door, but you should be able to fit under it as a spider.
Just chilling on the
Yeah, I
ceiling
try to
right
go
Okay.
under the door again.
When you go under that, you see this is a pretty nice room. It's got some red carpet. It's got bookshelves lining either wall, and the one wall has a chimney in it. The room is much warmer than the rest of the prison. There is a fancy desk, and behind it is a very prestigious-looking city watch guard. You would assume this might be the warden. He actually has a golden cloak instead of the orange of the regular city watch, and he actually has basically full plate that he's wearing. He's sitting at his desk at this point, almost nodding off because it's nighttime.
So that's not where he is. Good try. Is there anything else down in this area? Any other doors, or is it just like these?
There is.
Is there anything that looks like cells down here, I guess?
You haven't seen any cells. You do see one door that is opposite the staircase. So you haven't went through that door yet.
See if we can take a peek.
Okay. Can you like smell as Yala? Or
I get senses.
Okay.
So see and hear at least. I don't know about smells.
okay. I'll say sure. You can smell as well.
How good's a bad smell?
I would bet decent.
Probably pretty decent, so I can like smell out the food.
Yeah. So as you go through, once you go underneath this door, you kind of get the smell of sewage. There is a very large stone door. Basically, you go through this little door, and you see like a giant stone door, big enough for like a wagon to go in and out. And it seems a little damper down here,
Okay.
so you're guessing this is the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Access.
Yep.
Huh.
Where would you like to go now, Bar?
So do I see any other doors from in this room with the warden guy?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, so you can head back down and you can go down the stairs. When he went down the stairs, he didn't go through any doors. He just kept going downstairs.
Yeah.
So,
So either this is like a separate underground area, and like there's another one where they actually keep prisoners, or you gotta pick the right door.
Alright, I guess I'll check one of the doors, like whichever one of these.
so you're going to go down and then check one of the doors?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you go down, there is a door to the north and there's a door to the south. You can go through either one. South. So you go through the door to the south, and you end up in a hallway. The hallway goes east and west. South, you see another line of cells. These ones seem to have people that have been in there a little bit longer. They look less like just your run-of-the-mill drunks. They look more like hardened criminals. You do see that there is a guard who is kind of like doing a slight patrol route. You see that there's the hallway's this way, and it looks like the hallway branches off around the room that you were just in.
Okay.
Was this the room with the bigger captain guy?
Yep.
Okay.
If I go back to the stairs, what's like the lowest door I can get to?
What do you mean lowest door?
Like you said that you were going down the stairs and there was like doors.
So, yeah, so when you went down the stairs, basically one staircase level. So basically there's the prison level, there is the underground level, and then there is the sewer level that Yala is in right now.
Oh.
You are currently in like the prison level.
Okay, I got confused on the layout. Alright,
Seems like a good place to look.
yeah,
Maybe.
probably follow the hallway that like curves around the room.
Alright, so yeah, I'll just let you walk around this whole hallway and kind of describe what you see. So, on the north and the south walls, they're basically cells, similar to like what you saw out there, upstairs. These ones seem to have a little bit harder criminals in them. But still not, like, there's still multiple people to a cell, stuff like that. On the east and west walls, there are regular doors going to rooms. You see most of the doors are like iron doors with like one of these, so like you can actually like look in to see who's inside, or you could like drop off food. It seems like these are like high security cells. On the east wall, there is a cell that has a different style door, and you're what, a spider?
Yeah, currently.
You get the smell of blood that emanates from this this room. Yeah.
Got it.
But so it seems like there are 5 cells that are like the steel doors that seem to be a little more robust than.
You can't see into them. They're all like closed.
Correct. Yeah.
The shutters.
Yep.
Seems like an okay bet to where it might be.
Yeah, probably one of those rooms.
And as you were walking around, you see that there are 2 of the regular guards with a sword and shield that are just kind of patrolling around this section. Every now and again, they'll yell at one of the guys in one of the regular cells. Hey Bjorn, can you please go play out there? We're trying to have a game, and you're distracting everybody.
I'm trying to think if there's
Do not crawl under the table, Bjorn.
Gonna hit a wire.
Well, he's gonna knock the camera over.
Missed it.
I'm trying to think if there's a way I can see which cell the guy would be in, but I can't talk as a spider, so I can't like.
Yeah. Did that lady give us any like what he sounds like?
Do you want me to put on the
She play any sounds with
No,
Okay.
just silent image.
So you said there was the slot to like look, see if someone's there, and the
No.
one that they would like put food.
Yep.
Is there any way I can get like the food one open to try to?
As a spider,
Probably not. Yeah.
probably not. Because you're a pretty tiny spider, I don't think you'd have enough weight behind you to move anything made of metal.
Well, I think we've scouted out this place pretty good. That we at least know
Yeah.
now he's in one of these. Well, probably in one of these 5 cells. Yeah, I think we can probably go back now.
Seems like a good idea. Go do a fight.
Alright. So you guys want to head back to the Dragon Horde's Rest. Sounds good. Alright, so you guys can rest for the night. Get all your spell slots back and any hit points you may have lost. And we can go from there. Yeah, if anyone else needs a pencil, I have. Oh, it looks like you guys have got them. Good. Alright. So, the next, you guys were told that the pot for the next set of battles in the arena is 2,500 gold. The first one was 1,000 gold, so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. So, the sun rises, the city comes back to life, and you guys are free to head to the Arena of the Gods.
On our way to the arena, as we're walking through the street, and we walk like we're like a parade session with like
Music that we play.
yeah, they're like playing music, playing Lost
The
Boys,
regionally known Lost Boys.
came through the city on the way to the
Sure. Yeah, as you guys are walking through, you see another guy who has, he's got a helmet on that kind of has a brazier that's lit on it, and he wears a, basically vestments that have, sun on it. And, he's, got basically, this fire hanging from a brazier that he's walking around with, and he is just screaming, "The old gods are dead!"
this guy.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
this guy, yeah.
Oh, God.
And he's like, "Luxoth brings light to all."
Certainly does, correct?
Seems like there are quite a few of these guys. This isn't the same one that you saw last time.
This is a new guy.
Yeah, so it seems like there is a concerted effort in this city to try and convert the populace.
Just toss a copper coin at him.
There
you go.
And he catches it and he goes, "Oh, Luxoth doesn't smile upon the frugal."
I walk past him very close, and I fart. I let go a big, like, fat fart as I'm walking right past him.
I don't think such behavior is befitting of an elf such as yourself. Maybe you should head back to the trees.
This guy's not gonna live.
Well, wait, what? This is a human, right?
Yeah.
Ah, man, look at your kind over here. Ah.
I have a gift for you, sir.
I mean, if you ever want to beat me in the arena.
And I pulled out the Muppet to him.
I don't want your cursed gift.
If you ever want to meet me. In the ring. Sure.
I am a man of the cloth, not of the sword.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Alright, we leave him behind to argue with
As you're arguing with them, two city watch kind of walk up. They're like, "Hey, what's the problem here?"
This man's racist.
Oh, is he now?
Yes. Racist to the regionally known Lost Boys is not a good thing.
I think you better head back to the arena. I don't think you should be, what's the word? Talking shit about a man in the cloth. I don't think I'd like that. Do you like that? So, no, I don't think I'd like that at all. Maybe you should just keep on walking. Or do you want to see the inside of a cell?
I remember their faces.
Alright.
I write them down in my journal. All three of them. I write down their names in my journal.
You don't know their names.
I ask them for their names.
He sketches them out in his journal.
Means that they will.
What are your names before I go?
How would they tell it?
So the Why would they tell you like?
Alright,
This is
fine. I just walk away and I memorize them and sketch them in my notebook.
All right,
He
What?
writes down names he thinks fits them. He's like,
you got
Jerry.
got.
John Jerry, yeah.
All right, so the priest guy had like a long, scraggly white beard, and he's a cleric of Luxoth. The two guards were just city watch guards. The one had like a brown goatee, and the other one was clean shaven with a bent nose. You could give me a intelligence check to see if you can just remember their features.
11.
11? Yeah, I mean, they look like city watch guards. You might be able to recognize the cleric. He's a little more stand-out-ish, but the two guards are pretty run-of-the-mill guards. It'll be hard to actually remember them.
Hunters mark them.
You can only hunters mark one of them.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure they can feel that.
And they?
I'm pretty sure.
We'll definitely see you cast a spell.
Yeah.
Did I just point?
Yeah, if there's any...
I just saw the entrance.
Alright, fine. I just remember the cleric's name.
He didn't tell you his name.
Well, I remember his face. There we go.
You remember that you
When I
said
left the room, they were still scaling out the light.
You think we found the area where
found where he probably.
you got a couple ideas for how to get in?
Are we still out there?
No.
No.
We move to the next day.
Definitely.
Yeah,
go fight her.
While they were heading to the arena, there was one of those priests who was trying to get people to worship Luxoth instead of the Iska gods. This guy went and farted by him. They insulted each other a little bit, and then after he insulted him, two guards showed up and asked if there was a problem. He said that the guy was being racist, and then the guards took the guy's side.
This is why I don't like
I
people.
tried to give him a copper coin. He's like,
Called you frugal.
Ah, the guy said I should go back in my tree.
He did basically say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
but
fart.
you're responsive. This planet don't like humans.
Yeah.
Golf fuckers.
Two reactionaries have met.
maybe you should have told him egg bill go back to my tree.
we head to the arena now.
I'm gonna
Alright.
murder them in
Arm
a
has
sleep.
already left. Gave him the coin and just kept walking.
All right. So you guys make it to the arena. I imagine you still go to the Halbjorn side. All right. The same guy that met you last time, with the long brown beard, braided brown beard, is like, oh, the recently known Lost Boys have returned.
Shorten that to just the acronym, maybe.
The
RKLB.
RKLB.
I like regionally known Lost Boys. It's a good name.
It's a great name.
Like I don't think we can find a better.
RKLB actually isn't that bad. I mean,
no one will ever know what it stands for.
Yeah.
They just know the acronym.
I don't know. I think anything that sounds like an acronym.
that's a very specific
Wow.
acronym, though.
Yeah, but acronyms just so stupid.
Okay, so we're not going by an acronym.
Okay.
Okay.
My
Let's just get into the battle.
LGN game.
LGN Gaming,
Yeah.
that's an acronym, and it has nothing to do with racism.
Well, if you add like that, but like just like acronym, like an acronym itself, like
American side.
You just need to know more acronyms. I think that's the solution.
One acronym word is all the same letter.
And their acronym doesn't actually, it's not even an acronym, it's the Ku Klux Klan. None of those are actually words.
Clan.
touche.
No,
touche.
No, it has a K.
It comes from. I literally just.
Why would they pick anything that's Italian? They don't like Italians either.
It means
What's
the,
wrong with Italians?
They're swarthy.
It means the white racial association or something like that. I looked it up literally this morning.
Well,
No, the meaning of.
is it supposed to be Latin or something?
Probably.
Okay, doesn't matter. Let's not talk
We are
about
at
racism.
the arena.
Yes, you guys are at the arena. The regionally known Lost Boys.
monster.
All right. I don't know if I should remove one or keep it because I don't know if Juan's gonna join.
Keep it.
Keep it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can take-
I guess Stick Snap's just gonna like fall into the arena at some point.
Stick Snap's been hiding out in the arena to get sneak attacked when the next battle started.
All right. So, the guy's talking to you a little bit before the battle. So the way this is going to work is in the center of the arena, an elevator platform will rise up, and the stuff you're going to fight is going to be on there. The stuff you're going to fight is pretty interesting. You guys can organize yourselves however you want.
Killed so many things in Halbjorn's name, and I still haven't gotten any of his attention.
How do you know?
'Cause he-
So God has to talk to you for you to...
I think I have
I
bigger
haven't
fish
met
to
God
fry.
personally, so he doesn't love me.
It doesn't exist.
Why do you always go to a corner? Like,
Hey, Dave got to meet his god on a personal level.
Because I'm a range guy.
You know,
Okay.
it seems out there somewhere.
it's kind of weird.
I need to go over here and make this bigger. See how you guys are setting up. Actually, you know
I
what?
assume you want to be close to the elevator.
Yep.
Yeah.
Push me up there.
Standing literally right next to it.
So that's Bar and Floki are right by the elevator. Everyone else is doing range stuff.
The elevator's bigger.
Oh,
The elevator's bigger because the creatures don't fit.
They can bunch up.
Can I, like, prepare a reaction to when it
No.
gets there to
Not a-
rage?
No, that's well. No, to rage.
It's only bonus.
I'll let. Should I let you do that? Because then I'm gonna be like, oh, everyone can prep a simple action.
I mean,
and
it's
that
not
might
like I
get
don't
you
know if
know,
I'm about to
that's
fight.
Yeah, you all can prep one thing.
Rage!
Okay, you're prepping rage.
So a bonus action.
You can prep whatever. You want to prep? Oh, I'm gonna shoot him once. That's also fine.
Bar will decide his actions when he.
Let's try to.
I accidentally.
Nope, you gotta prep
Aim.
it ahead of time.
Wait, is there any city guards
Okay.
here?
What?
Is there any city guards here?
In the arena?
No, on top of the arena.
You gonna shoot one?
Like,
Accidentally.
what is
missed
your goal? What did that come from?
That was mine by accident.
Okay. If you're okay, I want you to realize that like it's like a 20-foot wall, and then the
Okay.
people are in there. So if you were to accidentally shoot someone, it would be pretty obvious.
It's when you shoot them, you have to go really loud.
Oh no! Only way you can do that
Whoops.
is somehow you shooting like crossbow.
just. Oh, I thought that crashed.
No,
Like going to take
Don't-
it out, you're like,
Don't you dare.
Overaction like rifle that you shoot from that.
I made it worse.
All right.
Yeah, dude. It's
I
really
don't know why I'm
That's
adjusting
like a
it.
spell that you have to go.
So the guy begins announcing. You hear the as the elevator starts rising, and he goes, "Oh, down there right now we have the regionally known Lost Boys, and they'll be fighting the beasts from the east, Gorillons, imported from the Prima Islands." And as it's raising up, you just hear like
We should
Just-
have
I start doing it back.
and as it races up, just see a bunch of giant white-furred creatures. They almost look like huge gorillas, but they have 4 arms and 2 legs. Their upper arms are massive, and their bottom arms are also massive,
So
but
like,
tinier.
Like,
They're more like gorillas than yetis.
Yetis are pretty close to. Except for the.
Okay, whatever. Whatever you want to put it in your own mind's eye. Yes, they're like six.
A large monkey thing.
Yeah, and they're all like. They have giant collars around them that are chained to the center of the. That are chained to the center of the elevator. So the chains look like they could go really far. So it looks like they can get anywhere in there, but if you all were to die, they can't just climb up the walls and start killing people in the stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when.
When they kill you all.
Wait, they can like chase us and we can like spin them around their pole.
There aren't really any poles. It kind of just goes into, there's like a hole at the center of the elevator that the chains go to.
Hey, if anybody's black,
But if they are running, they might be able to sweep some of you guys with the chain. So that's something to try and remember.
Could have prepped something. I didn't say anything.
Did anybody prep stuff?
yes.
What say I did?
Okay, you're raging.
Even though I did.
What did you prep?
I didn't.
Just tell me what you did.
I was gonna put a web here.
Cast web?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. Is that dexterity saving throw for them?
On their turn, yeah.
Okay.
I prepped
Need a
here.
marker.
What are you doing? Are you
Arrows.
shooting them?
Yeah.
Shoot whoever you want to shoot.
Can I do my like multi-attack?
Nope, just one shot. Just because I don't want you to get a bunch of...
Shoot this man!
All right.
I mean,
Gorillon.
Gorillon.
Marker.
Did I go first, I guess, or?
I mean, just shoot them. No one else said they're doing anything.
No. 13. I guess you misses.
13 hits.
Really? Wow. Eight damage.
8 damage. You just shoot him right in the chest. So, yeah, you shoot that guy right in the chest, and you see him, like, get hit by the arrow and just go...
I stare him down.
Alright, and then we're going to see whose turn it is. Because we're going to roll initiative.
Take out my rage on him.
Here we go.
22.
23.
17.
You're Finn with the F, right?
It's not gonna worry about.
Yeah, you're PH.
Not gonna help.
Sorry. So 17, 23, 22,
19.
19. Floki? 11. Moxie? 10. All right, first
Wait,
up,
I lied. I forgot to add my initiative to it. I got 24.
24.
Yeah.
Ooh, that matters. Okay, so first up is Finn with the PH.
Let her rip.
I will use my spell, Call Lightning.
Call lightning. All right, so as you wave your hands, a storm cloud appears above the stands, and you hear everyone go, "Oh!" And then you hear as some buildup of lightning starts. You see some blue just flash in there. And what would you like to do with your call lightning?
I'll put mine like right here.
Okay. I think since they're large creatures, you'll probably only be able to hit like one at a time. All right, so it's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Fail. So go ahead and do full damage.
19.
19 damage. Wow. All right. Crack. And one of the gorilla just some of its fur gets scorched black on its back, and it just stands up and goes. It is very upset by that. Huh? They're all gorillon. I've just decided to stop drawing them and make it a G. Because I drew 2 of them and I was like, man, these look like shit. So then I just replaced it with G.
A really detailed gorilla.
I have a giant gorilla mummy, but it's not a gorillon. Yeah, and I only have one. I need to start printing minis again. Is that the end of your turn, Finn?
Yeah.
Finn, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna use multi-attack on the guy in the middle, and then I'm also gonna do Horde Breaker on this man right there.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna do Hunter's Mark on this man.
So the guy you're hitting a bunch.
Yes,
Okay.
in the middle, yes.
And the guy in the middle just got hit by the lightning. So
Yes.
yep. Okay.
Probably focus fire, so. Good idea.
Alright. So I'm just gonna do the 3 hit to hit first.
Okay.
Okay, 20.
Hits.
13.
Hits.
The fact that I can roll a 2 and still hit.
That's fucking ridiculous.
And then I roll a 1.
Miss.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure natural 1 just misses.
Yeah. So, the first one does 14.
14 damage.
14 plus 6. Oh, that was max amount of damage. 20.
20 damage.
Yes.
All right. That's just 1 hit.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, 5. 15 for the second.
All right. For the second hit.
Yes.
All right. So your arrows just hit him like a couple times in the collarbone, and one of them starts bleeding quite a bit, and he's just like, and some blood just starts swishing out of his mouth as he waves his head back and forth. They have really big tusks almost, and he is not looking too happy. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. So now, actually, those two look pretty angry, and they look like they're going to come straight for you next turn.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Good luck, bud. Hope those chains are short. Probably not.
Right. Yep.
Oh, ain't no way they get me.
You'll see. After Finn, or Orso, you're up.
Guys, go
But
up
he's
to that
gone.
middle guy.
I'm going to just do their turn and then go back to Bar afterwards. So they are aggressive.
Wait
so
a
as a
minute here.
Huh?
Wait a minute here.
What?
Wait,
What?
you could have killed one.
Well, okay, he's up now.
Yeah.
He wasn't here. I wasn't going to just sit and wait. But yes, now you're up, Mark.
I would like to hit that one with the Damon
Dang it.
Warhammer.
All right,
you.
go ahead and move up a little bit.
You should hit the middle guy.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack. No. We will tell you when it's done, dude.
12.
We just started playing. 12 does not hit. So you just whiff your thing. It kind of just dodges out of the way with its burly self.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Now it is the Gorillon's turn. They have to do the web thing first, right?
Yeah.
Is that dexterity
Just
saving
these
throw?
3.
Those 3?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
versus a 16.
Versus 16.
So they can't.
First one saved.
Dang.
Second one saved. Third fails. So the other purple one failed.
Okay. So he's stuck. If you hit him, you have advantage.
Okay. So these guys have a speed of 40 feet, and they are aggressive. So as a bonus action, they can move its speed towards a hostile creature it can see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, it just gets to you. It gets to you.
50 feet though.
Yeah, it can move 80 feet. And it gets to you. I will say
Wow, that must be
the
terrifying.
first one.
Giant gorilla sprint.
So you just see. And then the first one, Floki and Moxie can both do an attack of opportunity on if you would like.
Fantastic.
Ah, sweet.
Please.
Yep.
Please.
11 doesn't hit.
Nope, 11 does not hit.
Whoa, that
Does not hit.
What? Oh no, that is an armor class.
All right.
We're rolling a bunch of
So
clunkers.
the two Gorillon are near you, and they're both going to make a full round of attacks, totaling at 10 attacks. Each of them are gonna just fucking punch you with each one of their arms, and then bite you. So you just get like fucking. All right, so let's see. All right, so
I gotta get near you.
I'm just gonna roll.
These guys are crap.
Need a dice roller.
I'm gonna roll 3 at a time to make this go a little quicker. What's your AC?
19.
They all okay. So the first 3 attacks hit. The first 3 claw attacks hit. Let's see, 1d6 plus 4. So
I almost killed one of them.
so 10, 9, 5. So
I'm ready.
24 damage for the first 3 attacks.
With those 10 attacks?
That's 3 out of 10 so far.
You said 24?
Yeah, 24 damage so far. This round only 1 hits. That is another 6 damage. Another 2 punches. What, your AC is 19?
Yes.
Okay, both of them hit.
These people are rolling amazing.
16 more damage.
13 health.
And now they both get a bite.
Come on, miss.
19 is your AC?
Yeah.
1 hits. So
14 damage.
5 damage.
Alright.
Alright, so they just go up and just fucking clobber you.
You have some healing spells, right?
So
Okay.
So-
it gives me like 10 health.
So, your little frail elf body just gets punched a bunch, and then one of them just bites down on your collarbone, and you're like, ah! And you are currently getting
You said
attacked
go
by
for it,
2
baby.
gorilla. One of them's real
Okay,
bloody.
baby. Yeah, one of them was pretty hurt.
Yeah, one of them's real hurt, so that's something. Floki, one of them is also engaged with you, and it's going to try and punch you a bunch. So the first, I'm going to get one more dice, actually make this go a little faster. Alright, so the first 4 claw attacks. What's your AC?
We're 15.
15? Only 1 hits.
What the heck? I have 19 AC and they only missed like 3 times on 10 attacks.
You take
Luck of the draw.
9 damage, halved to 4.
This is not
That's on the punches. Now it's going to try and bite you, which it fails.
wow.
Excuse me.
Brutal.
All right, now, Bar, you're going to have 4 claw attacks against you.
Yep.
What's your AC?
Currently. One second.
Yeah.
Do I have my new armor that got enchanted yet? I don't know how many days that was supposed to be.
I have marked 1 out of 5, so probably not.
Yeah, no, sorry.
So 19.
19? 19's your AC? Okay, 2 hits. For the punches.
Yeah, for the fun.
So 9 damage plus 7 damage. So 16 damage on the punches.
16.
And then it's going to try and bite you. 18 doesn't hit.
No.
Dang, you guys have ridiculous AC. Alright, so it goes to bite you and you just kind of dodge out of the way. You get just clobbered 2 times. And then that one's stuck, right?
Yeah, that one can't move.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Get it.
why I didn't do it.
Yeah. And that is the end of the Gorillon's turn. Next up is Ray.
Oh boy. Shoot. All out of range of each other.
So-
these 3. I hit all 3. That's about how big a fireball.
That'll hit all 3, and then the one will get more damage because it's in the webs.
Let's go for it. Webs didn't do very much anyway. So throwing a fireball, baby.
Dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah. Also moving a little closer to Floki.
What's the save? 16? One of them saves. That's it. I'm going to say the one by Floki saves.
8.
I got a
P60.
No. How much damage?
28.
To the ones that didn't save?
Yeah, that didn't save. That one gets 14. And then the one in the web a little bit also takes another 8.
Alright, so I don't think any of them have been hit yet.
No.
Okay. So,
What are you doing, bud? You're gonna knock my water over.
Bjorn, please stop.
What are you doing?
How much to the one that saved?
14. 14 to the save one. 28 to the one by far. And 36 to the purple one.
Alright, so, you just see, Ray just points his finger and a little red dot comes out of it, hits in the center by the elevator, and a fire erupts, hitting all three of those Grillon. One of them seems to dodge out of it a little bit, and one of them that was already engulfed by the cobwebs alight, and it is extra singed. They all seem to be pretty hurt from that. Bjorn, these were playing out here. Can you go play in the living room? Alright, after Ray, Floki is up. You are currently engaged with one of them, yep.
Alright.
That's this one.
Someone's gotta save Finn. Or Finnegan. Which one are you? I don't remember.
Finnegan.
Yeah, because he cannot take another couple hits.
I don't think I can take one hit, to be honest with you. I have 8 health.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna try to hit both times with my +2 greater.
Okay, roll an attack. Bjorn, seriously, we're playing right now.
Does 12 hit?
No, 12 does not hit.
Good. Come on, guys.
On my dice.
What is going on?
I missed both times.
So you just slam your great axe twice, and it just hits into the ground. Alright, after Floki, Moxie is up.
Okay.
That one's pretty low, so maybe kill it.
Wait.
130?
Okay.
Hit you?
Okay.
This tag.
Don't touch. Because no one wants your hands all
Is he
over.
kind of flanked if I do that?
Yep.
Sneak attack him?
Okay. As long as Finn is alive, you're flanking.
Barely.
Okay. That guy is like super close to death. So it might be better.
Well, if
Well,
she
you
has
also
that
have a lot of
one,
health.
so
I have
Also, I don't think she can reach her.
No.
It was like right at 30 feet.
I
Yeah,
have
and
my
plus-
Wells from the grave that I can use to hit him.
Yeah, but
Which one was the close to death one?
The G.
That one?
Dude, if I stab him with my thing or whatever, I can just use my Wells from the grave.
But it does.
Yeah, it does.
Well, that one, if you can
It's
kill that
necrotic
one, that's
damage.
like.
But I
This
go
one's
before.
close.
She probably won't kill that one.
I know, but it'll be closer to death.
Yeah, but you want to get hit as less as possible.
Yeah. If you
That's
take
what
one
I'm
out,
saying.
that's no hits.
Do you want me to
I need to
find-
roll a 2 or over to hit somebody, and if I hit this person one time, they're dead.
But no, because I don't know if your rapier has the same bonuses.
It has +6 or +5.
Yeah, but your how do you
Those
plus
like
one?
+10.
The rapier. It's the attack bonuses. So I'm proficient in it, so it's my proficiency bonus plus the 5 dexterity.
Okay.
So +8.
And then your bow 10.
It's 11 because it's
plus
mastercraft, and then I have
Archery, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Walkers.
That is ridiculous. All right. Yeah.
You can reach
Well, she can only reach that one, so she'll be able to damage both of them.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use my short sword to stab that guy, and then
That's a good one.
All right. Roll an attack with advantage, so you get to roll twice and take the higher.
What is
Pineapple.
holy crap. Okay, that was close. 26. Yeah, 26.
26. That hits.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage and your sneak attack and your wails from the grave.
Twelve damage.
12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you stab your short sword into the back of this Corillon, and blood just splashes right in your face, Finn, as it kind of just the sword goes through, and then it kind of just comes out the side, and its guts just spill out over here, and it falls to the ground dead. As it does that, some black tendrils just rise from the body and just stab into the other Gorillon. So go ahead and roll your damage there.
6.
6. All right. And it has already been hit by an arrow, and where it was hit, you see like some of its veins just turned black near that hit, like it was being hurt even more from that. All right. Now it goes back to the top of the order with Finn with the PH. You still have your cloud up and going, so you can continue to call lightning if you want.
I will use my call lightning on.
You should be able to hit most people. What's the range on the call lightning?
Like 120.
Yeah.
Should be everywhere.
Yeah, anywhere on the map you can hit them.
Take a pick.
Yeah. I'll hit. Yeah, I guess I'll hit the one behind.
All right. So it's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Fail. Full damage.
17.
17. So you see Finn, a lightning bolt come down from the heavens and just nail it right in the back, and it's just scorched from it. It couldn't get out of the way at all, and it's just like it like breathes out a handful of like black smoke. And next up is Finn with an F.
Move Hunter's Mark to that guy. Gonna use multi-attack.
With your rapier.
Yes.
Do a sweet combo.
All right.
Okay, that's only 10.
Miss.
Yeah. That's like 23, I think.
Okay, hit. So the first one time you go to stab it, it just kind of baps your arm away, and then you come back again and stab it kind of in the lower stomach area. Go ahead and roll damage.
14.
14. All right, you stab it right in the stomach, and some thick blood kind of comes out of it, but it is still standing. And it goes, "Whoa!" And it kind of grabs the rapier and just rips it out of its body and goes, "Whoa!" Getting ready to clobber you shortly. Bar, you're up.
I would like to try to hit it. Warhammer again.
All right, roll an attack.
23.
23 hits.
Saying within 60 feet of that thing? Pretty close.
You might have to move like one space forward.
It takes 5 damage and then 6 damage and then 5 fire damage.
Or actually, yeah, because I think that technically,
Yeah, I'm wondering for their return. If I could maybe help them out
Yeah.
with the attacks.
like,
Silvery Worm.
yeah. I'll say yes, you're close enough.
Okay.
What was that? I'm sorry.
6 damage and 5 fire damage.
Against that one?
Yeah, against the one that's nearest to me.
Okay. Alright, you just bring down your Damon Metal hammer right into its side. You hear a crack and a sizzle as you seem to like break a couple of its ribs and just cauterize the area you hit. It goes, it starts beating its chest. It's very weird because it like hit. It's like got so many arms that just do it. Yeah, of different sizes. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Now it's the Grillon's turn. So for this one right here is gonna just. I'm gonna have it punch you once at a time just to see when you get knocked out.
I'll try and help with one of them.
16 doesn't
No.
hit. 24.
Silvery bars.
Oh, that's a reroll.
Yeah.
18.
No.
Okay.
I'll give advantage to
20.
you.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help on the death save.
8 damage. Or no, 7 damage.
I have 1 health.
Alright, it's gonna punch. It has 1 punch left.
Oh no.
Also hits.
Oh.
And
You're out.
yeah. So it hits you. It goes to hit you once and you dodge. It goes to hit you again. It's about to land, and you see, for whatever reason, it seems like something just pulls its arm away, and you feel a little luckier. But then right after that, it just nails you again right in the side of the face, and you just go black and you fall to the ground.
Mm.
And then,
oh, he missed. And it's just like, oh, we're good.
and then it sees that you're on the ground, and it turns to Moxie, runs forward, and tries to bite you.
I did give you advantage in case you have to roll a death save.
Like, yeah, that misses.
Gorilla.
It goes to bite you and it misses. Now, this one's gonna try and punch. Oh wait, ooh, uh-oh. This one sees.
Uh-oh. Shoot.
It's like, oh, that guy just burnt me a bunch.
And I used my reaction, so I can't shield.
So, first, we're gonna do the one attacking Floki.
I'll probably be fine.
All my healing.
2 hit.
What?
2 of them hit.
2 of them
Its
hit.
punch. 2 of its punches hit. That is 17 damage, halved to 8.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then it's going to try and bite you, and it misses. Now, the Gorillon's going to just clobber Ray.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
16.
16?
It's not horrible.
Hits. 3 out of 4 hits. Alright. That is, on the first hit, 9. On the second hit, wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm adding this right. 6 on the second hit, and 9 on the third hit.
Okay.
Then it's going to try and bite you. Also hits. That is another 6 damage.
Okay, cool. Still picking it.
Alright.
At 6 health.
You guys see, it just goes up and bites down on Ray, and like as it comes up, he's like got like 2 black eyes.
My thing. Do I have to do one for each of those? One hit,
Yeah,
wisdom save?
I would say you're just afraid at this
Okay.
point.
I'm not
You
going to
can roll if you want,
I
but
get a 1 plus 1, so probably won't help.
go ahead and roll.
Alright,
But
I'll roll 4 times.
yeah,
Any of them are below 10.
yes. If any are below, then
The other one's a 10 plus 1 is 11.
yeah. Which I don't think any damage was higher than yeah. So
Hey,
you're not afraid,
somehow. I'm
even though
probably
you probably should be.
super
Is that all you got, old man?
Jesus.
All right, now the Grillon. Is that wine? Thank you.
Bar.
The Grillon going after Bar is going to do 4 hits or attempt the 4 hits. What's your AC? 2 of them hit. 2 of the punches hit. 9 and 5,
Alright, so 14.
and then it's going to try and bite you. 18 doesn't hit. Okay, then that is it. And I think that's all of the Grillons. So now, after the Grillons, it is Ray. You're up with your hit point.
I'm gonna walk around, sidestep it a little bit.
Okay, so you're not getting
I'm
attacked.
closer to, yeah, Floki. And I guess I'll do a distance spell so I can cast haste. Oh no, it is a range already. Cast haste on Floki.
Cast haste.
All right. So you feel just energy just going
Yeah.
through your limbs.
What's
and you're feeling much faster than normal.
I can't cast a bonus action spell, right?
I say yes.
Oh, you can.
I mean, I don't think that's
Just try
within
to-
the rules, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Misty step away from this thing.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, there's nowhere safe to go.
Yeah, they can run anywhere, man.
I'll just over here.
Yep, you go there, and it's like very mad.
That's tiny.
I mean, that was one of my own. I should have gone like behind Floki.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right.
And now,
After Ray, then Floki, you're up. Floki, you're up.
Okay. Super fast right now.
Yep.
Let's see if I can be fast and actually hit some.
That would be good.
I'll try and stay conscious.
This guy that I've been trying, I'm gonna try him again.
All right, roll an attack. 14 hits.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll all my attacks.
Go ahead.
Good idea.
You got 1 hit so far.
I roll another attack. That is 17. And my
Hits.
extra attack is way over.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, damage die.
All right.
The first one is 20 damage.
20 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I rolled a 12 on a d12.
You just
plus 8.
slam your axe into its side, and you hear it go, "Ah!" And it just starts bleeding pretty heavily from its side. Looks like it's not doing too hot now.
Yeah. 4 plus 12 on the next one.
All right. This time you slam it into its thigh, and it kind of like goes downward for a second before standing back up and like growling at you.
And then my last one is 14.
14. This time, while it's on the ground, while it's a little bit lower, growling at you, you bring your axe down right on its collarbone, and you hear, and its head just kind of like goes to the side a little bit. You didn't cut its head off, but 'tis dead, and it falls to the ground. Oops, that's fine. I accidentally. That still would have happened, but it's fine. It's dead. Doesn't matter. I was hitting the wrong one, but it's okay. Either one would have died. Next up, after Floki, is Moxie.
Okay. Did you say I'm like 30? That guy still?
30 is here diagonally, so
If you ever want to use this,
yeah.
that helps.
I don't want to fly. I was thinking for whales from the grave again.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, you're pretty far.
Okay, then I am going to try to finish this out by just stabbing him with my short sword.
All right. You do not currently have advantage because you're alone, so I don't think you get sneak attack on this. But roll an attack anyways.
Okay. Yeah. 22.
22 hits.
Six.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, you just stab into its back,
I don't know.
and it seems upset. It turns around and just goes, and just starts beating on all its chest. But it's bleeding from the mouth, so it looks like it's doing pretty bad. It is back to the top of the order with PH Finn.
Okay.
Are clouds still?
Yep. Ooh! You have to do a bunch of concentration checks, too, for haste.
I did that after I got hit. Didn't I? Yeah, I did that the turn after they hit.
Oh, did you? Okay. Never mind, then.
So not yet. I'll probably lose it once it runs up and hits me once. And then go unconscious. But
I will. That one.
With a lightning bolt. Alright. Fail.
28.
Damage? Wow. So lightning just cracks down on this guy, and you see his entire skeleton brighten up like a frickin' Looney Tunes character, and he just falls to the ground, dead. Alright. Is that the end of your turn? Okay. Finn, death saving throw.
17.
Okay, you have 1 success. Alright, now it is Bar Orso's turn.
What is the rain healing word?
60 feet, I think? Or is it 30 feet?
I think you had advantage on that roll. You rolled twice.
I only rolled once.
Go ahead and roll
You
twice.
have to roll twice.
I don't-
Yeah, because you have to use it.
Well,
Okay, it doesn't
I was
matter.
hoping you got a 20.
You don't get 2 saves, it just, if you would have got a natural 20, you would have popped back up at 1 hit point.
that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to hit the one in front of me, I guess.
Okay, roll an attack.
13.
13 just hits.
So that is 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah. One of it is fire damage.
Okay. So you just crack into it again. It is looking pretty bad at this point. The 2 Gorillon that are left aren't looking too great. Was that the end of your turn?
You might make it
Now
through
it's
this.
Gorilla.
Alright, now it's the Gorillon's turn.
Uh-oh.
This one.
I have shield this time, so my AC is 21.
Your AC is 21.
Throw up a shield.
Well, it's going to try and punch you.
Sure is.
Misses the first hit. Is it 21 for the whole?
Yeah. For the whole
Misses on the second.
Come on.
Misses on the third. And misses on the fourth. So
Okay.
all the punches just... There's like a magical...
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a magical layer that just like is blocking all of its hands, and it's going to try and bite you.
Screaming so loud.
15, so yeah. And it goes to bite you, and also does not hit. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Gorillon fighting Bar.
Oh boy.
It's going to try and hit you 4 times. It hits you twice. with the punches. 8 damage and 6 damage.
Mother's Day.
14.
Yep. You still doing good?
I'm not doing great.
Okay, it's gonna try and bite you.
This might be the end.
All right, 21, so that hits.
Yep.
That is another 9 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
And it just bites into your shoulder, and you hear a crunch, and bar falls to the ground, and it goes, and then it's gonna run at Loki.
Okay, good. Already attacked.
Yeah. Okay. So after their turn, it is now Ray.
Really? I feel like I just went.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay. I will do. One of them looks worse off.
They both look pretty bad.
Okay.
The one attacking you looks worse. Or wait a minute, no, the one attacking Bar looks. The one that was just attacking Bar, that's now attacking Floki, looks worse. But you might want to try and get the one attacking
that's a
you.
good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't die.
I'm fine.
Is this a cast? I think I'll shoot an ice knife. Or no, that's ranged.
Yeah, that's ranged, and then you'll also hit yourself.
Okay, I'll just cast Shatter, like right here. Right behind me.
So that's a what saving throw?
Constitution, which is probably a bad call.
It fails.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep, it rolled bad.
It's not that much damage, but okay. Is it made of crystal, metal,
Nope.
or... Okay, thanks.
It is made of flesh and blood.
It'll take a sweet 11 damage.
11 damage. Alright.
Does that count the chain that's behind it?
Yeah, it would. So it takes double damage
Uh-oh.
if it's metal. So
22?
22 damage. So yeah, you see
It's a big group.
it is
Put
it's a big
on there.
chain, but you see the chain does look heavily damaged. Like another hit like that would shatter the chain.
I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Hey, but I'm glad you did.
Maybe
Make
that's
things interesting.
uh,
Yeah, release a gorilla in the city. Great.
We'll get invited back.
They have a climb speed of 40 feet. That would be ridiculous. Alright, after Ray,
All that stood between us.
Loki, you're up.
I'm screaming help in case that's any consolation, but probably won't. Right in front of you.
2 people are unconscious, so that's also something.
I'll be fine. You got potions.
So I should probably go help him, but I want to take an opportunity of attacking.
The one in front of you is pretty close to death, so you're pretty confident you'd be able to kill it if you actually hit it a couple times.
Just take 2 bites, okay?
I guess I'll hit that one.
Okay, roll some attacks.
Yeah, that's over 20.
That hits. Gotta be a 13.
And that's 19 damage.
19 damage. Wow. Your first hit, you just slam it right in the chest, and you hear, and
huh?
huh?
Do I one shot?
Yeah.
Sweet. Good
And
job.
it kind of just, it leans back a little bit and just opens up a big gash in its side, and just kind of falls, not in 2 pieces, but like pretty close.
I run to help Ray.
Yep. All right.
I'm gonna use my great axe again.
11 does not hit.
Okay, I got one more.
Okay.
Alright, that's over 20.
Okay, that hits.
Daddy.
What yours? Just eat as much as you can.
18.
18 damage. Wow. So Ray, you just see this thing try to bite you, and it just like punching off your shield a bunch. Then it raises up and goes, oh, and you see a great axe just swing and just chop the head clean off, and it just falls to the ground right in front of you,
Spraying you.
spraying you with blood, and you see Floki behind you, just like,
You're real fast.
and then the crowd just goes, yeah! Regionally known Lost Boys! This is so hard to chant!
Like 30
syllables.
syllables.
Regionally known